At the park, and there's this kid sitting there, Russell, and he doesn't know why he's there, and he's there alone. So we start talking to him and find out that the day before he had found a Jesus Culture lanyard on the ground, and then I was wearing a Jesus Culture shirt at the time, and so we were like, well, maybe God's trying to talk to you.
So Cole gave him a word of knowledge and started just speaking over his life, and as he spoke over his life, he nailed him. And we asked Russell what he thought. He's like, that's incredible. Yeah, you got me. And it was pretty amazing just to see.
But at the same time, a woman comes up, and we start prophesying over her and praying for her, and she starts crying, and like she was really touched, and Russell's just like, wow, this is unbelievable.
We actually gave her words of knowledge, began to pray over her and just speak to her about who she is, what God says she is. And she was moved. And then Russell saw that, because this is crazy. I've never seen anything like this before. So as he's processing this, we said, well, hey Russell, why don't we just pray for you and let the God just really show himself to you. So as we began to pray for him and let him see God, and just take a moment and just say, God, just come in and give Russell just a big bear hug. And he did. He didn't know whether he should cry or laugh, and he was visibly moved. Turns out Russell was adopted, really felt a lot of brokenness and guilt, like he had something to do with being adopted.
He had all this guilt and shame about, he thought it was his fault that he was adopted.
We just gave him words of confidence and boldness that, man, he's free from that.
JR went on and explained the furious love of God, that there is nothing that would get in the way of God in Russell, and he was blown away, and afterwards he was smiling and laughing and just having a great time.
His Father God has adopted him, and he is adopted in God now.
And I really felt for some reason like God wanted me to give him that Jesus Culture shirt just as a reminder of that encounter. And then we ended up watching somebody get healed, and he was right there for that.
We asked to be given a ride home, and he was just giddy and kind of like he just went shut up in the van. He was having such a good time with us and felt so at home with us and so comfortable, but he's a good kid and I can't wait to meet him again.
This kid is never going to be the same again.
There was so much going on today. It was incredible. And this is the Jesus Games. Amazing.
What do you want to do, man?
I want to become a lawyer.
You want to be a lawyer?
Come on.
Whoa, dude.
That's awesome.